Hey y'all, Chevman 1977 back up in this building. So, my thing right now, I don't know how long it will be for, but my thing right now is budget EDC. For those of you who don't know what EDC is, it's your everyday carry, your stuff that you carry around every day that makes your life be livable and possibly better. So, watches. People don't think about watches. And I guess, what would you say, the usefulness of a watch? People kind of look at watches, not everybody, but a lot of people look at watches for the fashion part of it. As I get older, the utilization of a watch, whether it's a simple watch or whether it's like a smart watch, but the utilization of a watch means a whole lot to me. Me, I can't wear a smartwatch. I like the smartwatches and they're super cool. I like making the phone calls and stuff. I have one. I have a Samsung Gear watch, but I don't wear it that much because number one, you got to charge it all the time, and once I put it on the charger, I forget to put it on, and blah blah blah, so on and so forth. I like it. It's super cool, but I like more of just a classic basic watch because a lot of times with my Samsung watch, I scratch up the front of it. I've broken the face on it before, um, getting out of my truck at work or just working in the backyard, building certain little things, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Like I always say, that seems to be my saying for this, even though I never say that in real life, blah, 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 and so on and so forth. But I guess that's my YouTube um, saying blah 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 and so on and so forth. But let's get into this. So a couple years ago, I stumbled up on this little Timex watch right here, and it's a Timex Expedition. And I stumbled up on this thing at Ross, and I think I got this thing for like it literally was like 1999. Why it was at Ross, I still haven't been able to figure it out. I haven't seen any issues or anything, but I've worn this thing to work. I've gone camping 100 times. I've built in my backyard. I've gone swimming in this thing, gone out on the boat in this thing. And I just like the simplicity of this watch. It's simple, it's sturdy, it's a sturdy watch. Water hasn't gotten in it. I've had to change the battery one time. And the battery is actually super easy to change because I do change all the batteries out on my watch except for one watch, and that's a diesel watch that I have. But this Timex Expedition is simple, it's to the point, it's brown, basically some form of a leather. I don't know if that's real leather, and then some form of a like a canvas in here. It's the Expedition. I don't know what year it is or whatever, but it has this and indiglow inside of it. So when it's dark outside, that just glows up. It's a great watch. I would recommend this to anybody. And I know for a fact that I just seen these at Walmart. Was it Walmart? Yeah, Walmart. And I seen them on Amazon, and they're $40. It will be one of the best $40 that you ever seen in your life, and you would get sick of it before it would actually like break down and stuff. It holds time good. It's a great time holding watch, and it's simple. It's small enough to where it's not in the way. Um, Fairly stylish, but not too small. Great watch. Great watch. Love that watch. So that led me to buy this one. And I actually got this one from Target. And at Target, I swear I paid $35 or something. It was on sale because, of course, I looked through the little clearance. It was on clearance. But this one also is a Timex Expedition. Has the same Indiglo inside of this, but instead it has this real cool uh, white, beige. I don't know what color that is. Beigey type look inside of it. Great watch. Same as this watch. Only difference is it's black. It has a little bit thicker of a bezel on it. It has the what would you call this? Suede type of leather with the stitching down it and kind of the suede on the back. It says genuine leather, but these days, is it really genuine leather? But this thing actually holds up. It's strong. It's to the point. Great watch. So, budget minded people, EDC, Timex Expedition. They have a few different models, a few different styles. For $40, it's money that you will love it. You will love this watch if you're a budget minded kind of a minimalist type of guy. Now, I've done some other videos, one other video on this Pro4 Tactical. And this watch right here, actually, it is made from not so much to be desired materials, um, but it does have a light. It does have a light and it lights up. It does have inside of it, it does have um, like electronic type stuff in there, date, all that other stuff. I had to change the battery on this immediately after I got it. So that tells me it had been sitting around for a while, or when I pulled the battery out of it, it was super cheap batteries. Um, but it has a stopwatch on it, and it looks like it's like super, has a lot of functions and stuff, but it's basic. It's a basic watch. It looks pretty cool. It has a whistle, for, being outdoors. That's not super loud, but I guess if you were laying down hurt somewhere, it would help you. Has a fire starter. The little fire starter, deal. I guess if you needed to use that in a pinch or a bind, it would get you help. It has a little compass on it, and let's see, the compass basically seems like that it works. I mean, the north is pointing that way, and literally north is that way, and south is literally behind the camera there. Paracord, I don't know how much actual paracord is here, or if it's even just one piece or a bunch of pieces, but it is paracord. So cordage is always good to have, whether you have a little tiny piece or not. Cordage is always good to have on you. I have worn the hell out of this since I bought this. I got it. It came with a flashlight or a knife in the same pack as a flashlight or a knife, and it was $4. I found a bin of them, and I would grab $20 at a time, and this was one that came out. Now, what is this? Oh, this is a temperature gauge. Let me see if this thing is even working. It says that it is 60, 70 degrees in here. I don't think that that's right because I'm cold as hell right now. I haven't turned on my heater and stuff today. I just got my socks and stuff on, just chilling. But that may or may not work. I don't trust it, and I probably am going to end up taking that off. But this little Pro4 Tactical, or if you could find you a little simple little watch like this, good to have on you. You could stick it in a pack for a backup or wear it. I've worn it. I've worked in it. When we go down to a cabin down in the southern part of Utah, I've worn it hiking. at the lake. I haven't put it in water though. I haven't put it in water, but these are just some ideas for some EDC watches, budget watches. So anyway, thanks for your time, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in to this and tuning in to me and kind words and even not the kind words. I'm cool with them. But have a great afternoon, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this, and keep EDCing and keep trying to budget friendly EDC. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys.